Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkle Eats. I'm Megan from Sparkle. And no matter who you're rooting for, the football playoffs are just about here. And if you're having someone over for the game or just sitting at home watching it, I have two great recipes for you. You can't have football without some great food. So I have a hot dip and a cold dip. Both of these are only 3 or 4 ingredients, so you can make them really quickly and easily. And I'm going to out myself right now. This is this hot dip recipe we're going to start with. It's a sausage dip. I bring this to almost every party and everyone loves it, and no one knows exactly how easy it is to make. So I'm kind of outing myself, so I might have to start bringing something else because this is so easy. So I started with a pound of Sparkle sausage. This is my favorite sausage. They make it in-house every day, and you can either use the hot or the mild, and you just want to cook that and drain it off. So here I'm using the hot just for a little extra flavor. So I'm just putting that into my slow cooker, and as you can see, I'm going to give my husband a shout out here for his football slow cooker that he's had for years. I love this thing. Now I'm going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. So if you're not sure what that is, that's Rotel. And they have a couple other brands of that too. You want to drain off most of the liquid. And then I'm going to add 1 block of cream cheese. You can use light cream cheese here too if you want. And you just want to kind of break that up a little bit just to make it melt a little bit easier. And literally, that is all there is to this recipe. So you just want to put this on low for up to 4 hours, or even high for 1 hour to 2. Everything is cooked in here, so all you have to do is just make sure that cream cheese is melted, and then serve this up with some tortilla chips, and it will fly out of your slow cooker. And now we have our cold dip. This is a beer cheese dip, and usually you have a melted cheese, but this is a cold dip, and this one is for the adults, but I'll give you a way to make it kid-friendly. So I have another block of cream cheese here. You wanna make sure that's really nice and softened. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and I'm using the fine shred here just to make it a little easier to mix together. And then we're going to add, you don't need the full, it depends on how much flavor you want. If you don't want it too strong, but I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of dry ranch dressing mixed to this. If you like that extra flavor, go ahead and add a little bit more. So I'm going to start mixing this together, and as you can see, it's pretty thick. So to make it a little bit easier to mix together, I'm going to add our beer. So this doesn't cook off, so that's why I said this isn't kid-friendly, but you could use a non-alcoholic beer for this. And then you just want to add it as you see fit. And so by the time I added that, it's about, I'd say about 3 ounces of beer, so just a few tablespoons, that's all you need. And then now that this is all together, you can refrigerate this and let it harden and serve it as a cheese ball, or just serve it in a bowl. I like to serve this with pretzels, so then you have a hot dip with tortilla chips and then a cool dip with pretzels, and then they can mix and match too if they want, however they want to dip. So just serve this up as you're watching football. You have a hot dip, a cold dip, and a great way to watch the football playoffs.